podcast questions, hashtag, how should someone at the amateur level go about acquiring sponsorships? I know we've talked about this in many different ways, but I'll just give my quick opinion, and then I'll see if Dave has a quick opinion of his own. Cameron, I would say you got to build your social media platform and base it on the value there. Or, screw social media. You figure out what is your value, what sets you apart, lean into it, and then sell the company on why there is value in that for them.
Reach.
Yeah. Instead of, I think the common mistake that a lot of people make, which is, hey, here's my resume. I got first place here and third place here and seventh place here. And I got third place here again. And I got fifth place here. And I got second place in the championship.
Yep.
And it's just like, okay, who's going to care about that?
Exactly.
I don't think anybody.
1000%. Yeah, you nailed it. Like, you need to figure out what your unique you is. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, AJ could have kept racing and doing stuff like that, but his unique him was he's really good at teaching, and that's why sponsors want to hop on board with him, because he had the Moto Academy. People want to hop on board with Kevin Morant because he likes to build his community through like the being part of his race team. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you feel like you were part of his race team. People really enjoy hopping on other people's bandwagons for their thing. Greco has his own fans because the dude is an absolute character. Right. People love the mustache. They love him. They love the fact that he's like essentially an animal rescue. You know what I mean? If you go to get Greco's house, you're gonna see a lot of cool animals. You know what I mean? Like, that part, that's really.
Oh, I thought you meant himself.
No. An animal dude, go into Josh.
Basically.
Yeah, go to Josh Greco's house for a little while, dude. Like, love him and his wife. Go there. You're going to be petting animals that you're like, what is this? Like, are they, like, you're gonna be like, dude, do I need shots? Is this legal? The dude is a farm all on his own. So, yeah, stuff like that.
And if you want to rescue Josh Greco, you can go to www.
Exactly. For 20 cents a day, you also can feed a Josh Greco.
100%. But it's people that. It's people that lean into their thing. Deegan is a good example. Does Deegan win races too? Does that help? Absolutely. But he leans into a character. Yeah. So Cameron Bradshaw, I could tell you're a character by your profile picture.
Yes.
You lean into whatever that is, and naturally that's going to attract people.
1000%.
It's going to add value.
100%. And number one thing to think about is, how can you use your unique you and also be able to provide that sponsor with what they need also? Because people come up to AJ all the time. People come to me all the time like, hey, I need a sponsor. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. What can you offer? Well, I've got a social media platform. I'm like, yeah, well, so does this kid, like, yeah, you may have, 8K, 10K, but how is that going to leverage the collective? How's that going to leverage the Moto Academy? Why do you deserve it more than this guy? And how can you help me get to my goals as a business? Because I want to grow with you. You know what I mean? How can you help AJ get to his goals? And every sponsor's different. You have to look at whatever they're looking to do and their initiatives are. Look at how you can help them get there with your unique you. So it's almost a twofold deal. But that's 100% what AJ said. Yeah, there's plenty of people, and AJ will say this all day, plenty of privateers out there that can whoop up on a lot of people, that can go faster than AJ Catanzaro on any given day. However, AJ Catanzaro has leveraged himself in a very unique way. Again, Morans has leveraged himself in a very unique way. David Pulley has leveraged himself in a very unique way to where, say what you want about his results, but you can't say he's not making money. Say what you want about, qualifying times, but that man's getting a lot of funding that a lot of people aren't, and it must be something cool about him. So yeah, look at it from that perspective.
Yeah, and a lot of people are asking me this because we're doing our athlete program for the Moto Academy, right? Yeah. So they're like, well, how do I qualify? What do I do for that? And it's like, well, listen, I mean, this is a two-way road. We're going to pick people that can create value for the Moto Academy by really embodying what it is to be in the Moto Academy and engaging with the community. And so leaning into being a part of the community, right? So I guess follow-up question that, Dave, this is a tough one to answer, and I can't even think of how to answer it right now because I'm not firing on all syllables. For the people hearing us say lean into your unique you, like half people probably just roll their eyes. The other half are probably like, what does that even mean? Yeah. How do I find that? Any thoughts off the top of your head?
Yep.
How do you find that?
I always pick Three things. I always, and I did this with you when I was starting the collective. I had a bunch of conversations to the point where you probably were sick of me, where I asked you and Rob, and I also asked Jay a lot, what do you think I'm good at? So I asked the people around me who know me very well, what do they think I'm good at?
Ah.
I asked people around me, what do you think I provide value in? Not only what I'm good at, but where do I bring value? Then I ask myself, what do I think I'm good at? And then my last question is, what do I have fun doing? What do I want to do that I already do automatically? And for me, people tell me like, David, you know everybody. Dave knows so and so of so and so for so and so. People tell me I'm good at, dude, you're great at connecting people. I don't like, because of you, I was able to get this and that and that and this, meet this guy. What do I enjoy doing? I enjoy talking to people and building relationships. The collective was a no-brainer for me because it embodied all of those things. Yeah, you apply those to dirt bikes. Of course I'm gonna. Of course I'm gonna put my heart and soul into it. I don't have to think about it. People ask, "Hey, I need to find a mechanic." Oh, dude, I talk about working on bikes all day, every day with a bunch of my buddies who are looking for the opportunity. Yeah, it's a no-brainer. For AJ, people tell him he's good at riding dirt bikes and teaching dirt bikes. What does he have fun doing? Talking about dirt bikes and being better as a human being with dirt bikes. You know, what would he be doing if he could do anything? Helping people progress in whatever area they want to. It just happens to be dirt bikes, you know? So that's what I look at it as. And every time I have one-on-one calls with people all the time through the collective of like, hey, how do I find my thing? That's where I start, dude. Those 3 or 4 fundamental questions usually lead people at least down the right path. At least we got bumpers on the bowling alley to where we're kind of getting you down the right path, and we can fine tune you as we get closer to the pins. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's great. I don't have anything to add to that. And I guess what I would add to that is if it reveals a character trait or something that you're good at that seems like it doesn't have anything to do with motocross, let's say if motocross was the thing you were hoping that it would have something to do with, yes, it does. And yes, you can there is a creative way to tie that character trait in, or that value or that service into the thing that you want to be doing. Let's just use motocross as the example here.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's great. Yeah. That's great. And everybody, by the way, has that thing.
Yes, everybody
has that thing. I believe.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep.
I don't care if you're a cook, dude. You better apply that to dirt bikes and figure out how to make these good ass meal plans for us fatties that are trying to lose weight and get proper training and nutrition on dirt bikes. Yeah. Start a YouTube channel and TikTok on like quick moto meals. There you go. Boom. Somebody's idea.
You good at painting nails? Then just get on the cast of Motocross. Disney's Motocross, maybe they'll do a remake and just paint some nails.
Talk to your boy. So, I got some ins with the Monster crew, dude. We can get something happening. We're doing all the girls' nails. Come talk to me.
If you guys enjoyed that podcast clip, you can listen to full episodes on Apple Music and Spotify. And make sure, if you haven't already, join our community inside of the Moto Academy app. Go to themotoacademy.com today. I'll see you guys inside the community.